Greetings and salutations. Once again, we are back with some more But Will It Snipe? And as we know, the revolver, the tier, has an aftermarket part that allows it to be a really effective sniper rifle. But we're not going to use the aftermarket part. So this is tier without the aftermarket. That was two shots of, mind you, neither of those were headshots. That was without plates. That was a headshot. That was not a, neither, that was a headshot. Now that we know where that is, let's try that headshots with plates. Let's see what we can get here. Three plates, two headshots with a tier. Even without three shots, and it's done. So if you got a steady hand, that's your Warzone pistol right there. The aim down sight's not bad either. But we're going to see just how well and how far it can shoot. Now, there is no suppressor on this, so it's going to be a little shaky, because now they're going to be able to hear me shoot. So the people that can hear me shoot can come look for me. Oh, Grow House is a terrible, terrible level. I mean, it's great for action. Like, if you like a lot of action and like a lot of close quarters, you want to use shotguns or SMGs or something like that, Grow House is your jam. Grow House, Meat, Das House, Stash House, a lot of house names. Shoot House, you can actually snipe on. It's got some sniping areas. But for the most part, everything else is just, neither of these are good, but Rust. If it goes to Shipsmiths, I'm gonna just walk away from it. Rust is an acceptable sniping area because you can get some 70, 80 meter long shots. They're not very common, but you can get them. So I allow Rust to be one of those levels, but I'm not going to do back to back to back Rust. Earlier I did do I had a Rust, not a Rust one. I had three matches earlier today. And it was back to back to back Invasion. Oh, it was happy days. It was happy days. I was getting 70, 80 meter long shots. I had one on derail earlier that I had 112 meter long shot. It was great. Felt great. The thing that started really annoying me is I had teammates that were walking in front of me on derail, basically giving away my position. Because they would walk in front of me, and then they would basically, the sniper would see them, and then it was like, well, there you go. Well, that was terrible. I shouldn't have fired.
We have taken the lead.
What'd they do? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Goodbye. Did he really get that? He probably did, didn't he? Oh.
We've lost the lead.
No shock there.
We've secured the lead. The enemy's taken the lead.
Nice. Good grenade. Was not expecting the grenade there. Solid move.
We have taken the lead.
Really? I put 2 of that in that metal pole? You've got to be joking right now. Nope, nope, nope. I had to get out of there because my grenade bounced. I thought, oh, it'll just go through that little hole.
Near your position.
No, it didn't.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile launched a cruise missile. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
How did he only get 1 kill there? They were sitting ducks. You had a cruise missile. How did you only get 1 kill? That guy's pretty good.
Friendly UAV online.
Ah, it works. Nah, I figured that was gonna happen. Wow. Typical game of Rust. Everybody dies in 2 seconds.
Hostile SAE incoming. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
I was dead anyway. It was either die to the guy behind me with an SMG or die to the U or SAE.
Secure the lead. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Friendly UAV on station. We've lost the lead.
Thanks, team.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
Well, that doesn't surprise me in the least. And I love it when I fire like that and then it doesn't just kill me because I've been flashbanged. Well, that was team. Trying to flashbang me, you fool. No, he flashbangs me and then gets upset when I gun him down. Well, gee, I wonder why. I couldn't see. Huh.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. Hostile UAV in the area. They're getting hit hard.
Yeah, we're not winning this one for sure.
Hostile mosquito is online. Mission failed. Return to base.
Yeah, didn't work well. I hope that was the whiny beagle. Explains why his name is the whiny beagle. Oh, I accidentally shot him because I was blinded. He gets triggered and decides to come back and kill me. How many times did you see me come back and kill my teammate after they shot me? Oh, that's right. 0. Because I'm not a petty douche. That happens. You've got kids out there that are just... They lose their mind because... How dare they? They ruined my kill streak. Face it, kid, you didn't have a kill streak. It was Rust. If you had a kill streak, it might have been 3. You might have gotten the mosquito if you were lucky. It's like people that complain that, oh, you stopped my streak when I was on shipment. Brother, you're on shipment. It's shipment. Nobody's got a kill streak on ship. It's like, you just don't. So far, the tier isn't that bad. I mean, I'm not a fan of the... I wish I had the something that can make it at least reduce. Shortens radar pings. That'd be great. Compensated. But what am I going to get rid of? Get rid of the paracord grip. We'll try that. And we're on Afghan, so... Fun times. Afghan's a nice map. I mean, you can get decent long shots there. There are a couple of cheesy camping areas that I'm not a fan of, and I really wish that Activision would have done something about it, but no.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Your mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
Asking Activision to do something like that's like telling Nintendo not to sue people over patent infringement. Never mind. That's a hot topic.
We have taken the lead.
It's a hot topic lately. Nintendo being very litigious. I didn't see him. Shortens radar pings, and then I never land the shot. Okay. I thought I saw a thermal signature there.
Enemies taking the lead.
Man, I am not doing well. The accuracy of this weapon is not good.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I'm not doing well at all. I have 0 kills. This one is not favorable. Accuracy is not good on this gun. Can it make the long shot? Yes, but is it wise to try it? No. This is... I mean, 75 meters is not bad, but...
Enemy. Do not die here.
Yep, we're dead.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
I see him over there with a laser. Yep, got flanked. No surprise there.
Enemy. What's your back?
Hostiles secured a remote turret.
Alright.
Settle
We're
that
falling
score.
behind. Get moving.
Target down.
We are basically pinned in right over here. Which is just not good. Like this whole game has gone sideways. The revolver's not working right. I've had 3. Look at this. No, we're not winning this one. This match is officially in the books, and it's over.
Friendly care package on the way.
Nothing I can do.
UAV on station.
I was still reloading. I mean, if they want me to, I can use a rifle. If they really, really want me to. See? But that's no fun for me.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy UAV active. online.
Come on, Mr. Meekum.
1 minute remaining.
Come on back. Good shot. Ran across the other side. I give him mad accolades for that. Yeah, now he's all posted up there, thinking he's cool.
30
What's
seconds
this?
remain.
He will never see this coming.
I'm with you.
Precision airstrike inbound. 10 seconds.
He didn't see it coming, but he wasn't expecting me to be right up on top of him. Yeah, we didn't win it, obviously.
Mission compromised. We failed.
Doesn't surprise. We were camped at the beginning of the game. We couldn't go to the right, couldn't go to the left. Shame. I did terrible. Yeah, Mr. Finch just camped there. Same way with Rug Stretcher. For the majority of the game, they were just sitting in one area. As soon as you round the corner, it was dome. So, we're gonna change up the tier because it's the reduces radar pings isn't doing any good, and well, I lost accuracy for sure. So we're gonna change this up. We're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna go back to the underbarrel. We're gonna go with something heavier than that. There. We're gonna try this one. Now, I know I've tinkered with the settings of this gun a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna give it one more shot. One more college try. I mean, it's got the range. There's no two ways about that. It has the range. But it's not the accuracy. I mean, mid-range shots... Ooh, invasion. Yeah, I like invasion. The mid-range shots, that's fine. Like, if you want to use it, say, 40 meter, 30 meter, even 50 meter shots in, say, Warzone or Standard, yeah, the tier, great gun, you'd probably get away with it, and you wouldn't have any issues, right? But if you're going to try to do, like, really long shots, 70, 80 meter, you start running into accuracy problems and bullet drop problems. You have to kind of compensate for that. So it's difficult. It's difficult for sure. I'm glad I got on Invasion though. Invasion is great fun. I used to do a lot of sniping with sniper rifles, and then I got to the point where I was doing whoops, not that. I got to the point where I was doing sniping with other things, and then I thought, I was sitting there talking to my friend Dylan. I said, I've thought about making videos about, like, but will it snipe, and then using guns that are not snipers to snipe with in Call of Duty. He's like, there's definitely a niche for that.
We've lost the lead.
Did you get him? No, you didn't, did you? Okay. So we're gonna move closer. Making sure they're not over there on those LTVs, because they like to whoa. You saw that, right? I shot and it was low. It's because I panicked. I should not have panicked. I should have just calmly had taken the shot. But I adjusted for the panic. And that was a problem. He's not in that window anymore. Interesting.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Mm-hmm. And I have not figured out the
Friendly
bullet
mosquito
drop for this
active.
yet. Trying to figure it out. It's hard to do because you get so used to the way the shells fly with one thing, and you start using something different, and then it's a completely new shooting dynamic. And then, like with this, I'm used to it on certain things, but the extra long, you know, extra long shots have become problematic. Now, if I was using the other tier, the aftermarket part tier, I think I would have no problems. I think. But that's a whole other ball game. See if I can do it prone. I also noticed that this gun is not as responsive.
Watch your arses. Area's picked clean.
Like when you pull the trigger, there's a slight delay in the actual shot,
Hostile UAV in the area.
which kind of makes sense because you
Friendly
know
UAV online.
your character's pulling like a heavy trigger, so it makes at least some sense. So there's somebody right over here. Well, that didn't work out. I bet the one guy messed his shorts though. He just comes up the stairs and there's a guy with a revolver just chilling there waiting for him. Yeah. You know, he probably just absolutely messed his pants. That'd have been a bit of a jump scare if you think about it. You're in a dark room, you know, all by yourself. You hear the sounds of distant combat, and then out of nowhere, guy just pulls off a revolver shot, point blank. Goodbye.
Treadwell. Area's hot.
Mission time is half over. Maintain friendly care package in the AO. Friendly
Very,
cruise missile approaching.
very slow game right now. Makes sense though. I mean, it is Invasion.
Hostile
Invasion's a
airstrike
slower
at your
map.
location. Hostile remote turret is active.
mean, this is the side I like being on more, but I don't think it's definitely a like. I don't think it's 100% a guarantee, a boon that I'm gonna. Wow. I mean, there's that. See what I mean about the drop?
Got you covered.
That bullet drop is just, ugh. Other bullets have a higher rate of speed. Yeah, I figured she was gonna come jumping around the corner. You gun me down with the AK. One of those cast off, 5.45 or 4.54 or whatever it is. Everybody seems to love that thing. It's alright. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite either. It's an okay gun. Somebody just got executed right up there. Is it sad that I see that and I think to myself, I'm wasting ammo on Helldivers? I see them dump the ammo like that, and I'm like, no, but that was, you had... Yeah, I figured that was coming. Like, I see him dump the ammo, and it's like, oh, I had 2 extra shots I could have waited to use. It's the old Helldivers kicking in. It sucks that Helldivers did what it did and went through what it went through. Because that game was amazing. It might be something I might consider revisiting. Nope, didn't think I was going to make that one. I got that one, though.
30 seconds left.
Well, I'm telling you, those mid-range shots, I can never hit them. Long-range shots, I can, within reason. Nope.
10 seconds.
Oh, that quick fire.
Mission is complete. Good work.
If anybody didn't know any better, they could have swear I'm using aim assist. But I'm not. That's clean. That was clean. That was the cleanest I've shot in a long time. But that's going to do it for the tier. Let me tell you, I'm going to make a pun. It's definitely in another tier. I think it's not as good. With the aftermarket part, obviously it's much better, but I wanted to do it without the aftermarket part. Because with it, it's almost too easy. Because you can literally put like a 13x scope on it with the aftermarket part. And it becomes a sniper rifle. So it's beyond silly. The next one is not the spear. Yeah, I got a new soul render. That's Bladed Whisper. It's kind of cool. No, the next one's not the spear. It is the Renetti. Now, I've got soft spot in my heart for the Renetti. It's a cool camo. Blueprint, I should say. It's not a camouflage, it's a blueprint. But the next one's the Renetti, and I got a soft spot in my heart for the Renetti. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you got any recommendations or you want to see me do something wacky, out of control, let me know. I answer my comments as soon as I see that I have a new comment. I answer them. So you can leave a comment, say what you want to say. If you want to criticize me, feel free to criticize me. I'm open to all criticisms. I'm open to all compliments, complaints, you name it. But I'm going to leave it there. And I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.